So there was that. I mean, yeah, OG played exceptionally well. I mean, I understand betting against that happening twice, but yeah, I thought they earned the NaVi win. Of course, it was a weaker NaVi. So yeah, I mean, I think Ence should be favored. Those odds, it was like 3.2 to 1.4. I don't know about that, but we'll let the scoreline dictate whether or not that's true.
All right, all right. If OG win, how do they make it happen? Who's at the top, dude? Who are we watching with a very, you know, close magnifying
On these
glass?
T sides, NeoFrag actually and Fiku and Dexter. I mean, they've got a pretty strong T side team right now, which is one of the most impressive parts from what we saw.
Sure enough, where they begin Dust 2, and they've already got themselves on long.
And you know, Dexter loves Dust too.
He's gonna have his hands full, maybe, with Hades. Very down to get that head-to-head going, but for now it's just a bunch of pistol players. And Madden catching flames through the smoke. He never had a chance. Dual Berettas off of the barrels, just firing off, rattling into the T's as they tried to push up that ramp. P250 goes down. It is nothing from OG, and I mean nothing.
Maybe
5 up, Ence, all too easy.
That was good. I love how Ence spam dual Berettas on CT sides. Here they only have one pair, but they make it feel like they have two. T-Hawk coming on both sides of the smoke. And the scaling flash, I think, from Fiku is either misplaced or
Patience
mistimed.
really is a virtue.
In fact,
That's all the evidence we need.
yeah, look at this Dexter op.
Look at that. Afforded how? By way of bomb plant. NeoFrag jumps in behind Big Blue. Nades both ways. Molly's near him. He's still trying to hang on here. He gets a ton of damage into Madden. Flames comes around that corner. And they not only save NeoFrag, but get themselves a 5v4. Of course, costs them a lot of health. Not the best place to be in, the rest of OG, but if Dexter can then take the helm, start pushing this one down long, suddenly you could have yourselves an A plan. Dexter also, though, now within that dangerous position of only having a quarter HP, but a missed scout shot from Hades. Step by step, OG, they are still all 5 alive.
Look, their health bars look like a damn staircase.
A stairway.
We're a little behind on time.
Got Diha close, Spinks up on Cat. Like, one good smoke spam as well could just own everybody that's left on OG.
Oh.
Molly on the ramp. They cannot cross this. Like, they just genuinely don't have the health to afford the cross. They finally get one over. Flames takes to the front. He's down to 60 HP like the rest of the pack. Diha, only one kill. Only one kill with all of that damage from the very start.
Oh,
Dexter,
no, the slaps are starting again.
the beatings will continue until morale improves, and the morale of OG at a high as they use this first gun round to slowly but surely get their way up A.
Dexter with the amazing kills here. One to... Oh, ow. Man.
But I've come to expect great things. Oh, Madden. He's a little ticked off. But as one of the 3 players who saved last round, he gets to do what he wants out of the spawn. He decides to go aggressive. 5v4 here for Ence. And an immediate 3-player B stack off that. So from top mid to no mid in a matter of seconds. And then they're going to re-aggress into the tunnels. I love this from Ence, trying to piece it together. Woo! But Fiku finds a couple clean kills. Make it 3. Every single player who tries to push him down dies. And that is a wide open door for OG to just push everybody through. They're going to go straight to that B site using tunnels.
There can't be 4 guys.
Because Spinks is an absolute laser beam. Freaking lasers. That's all Fiku. Yeah. Well earned.
Yeah, it was huge.
You know, important round.
That was a one-off. Or that OG were really, really playing that well.
Diha lines up some damage. Flames drop to 40. More util all around him, but they've got time to just wait a second. You know, let that poofy smoke fade. Flames hit yet again, this time by Snappy, so everybody's just trying to brand him.
They put NeoFrag in an interesting spot by the Xbox as well. And he can jump up and
go. Third player.
Oh my god, the damage from Diha.
That's a ton.
He's found the timing. He has found the timing, NeoFrag. They're not
massive.
watching this.
They're way more concerned about the smoke cross. Second player fully exposed, but Snappy holds the line. Spinks drops bomb. Degster deep on pit. 12 seconds, nothing left on this one. Ence tie right back up. Second attempt, Diha just lines them all up, right? Here's the first. No, that's the big one. Because they did a really good job of staying around the corner at first, and it was just leaving flames on that island. But then when they finally decide to follow up, Diha makes sure that...
His teammate should have been mollying elbow at that point, you know, assisting him.
Oh!
That's quite a find. That is quite a find. Spotted?
Simply shoot. Sometimes, you guys at home, you just gotta shoot more. Sometimes just shoot. That little voice in the back of your head, it knows what it's talking about.
There it is. It spoke to Degster.
Kill Spinks, Diha. Oh my god, that's
bomb?
the bomb. Flames just brought bomb into the other side of double doors. Now obviously Diha knows that they're gonna come fight him. He does a bunch more damage. Neofrag 2 health. Fiku somewhat tagged up.
8, 7, 6, 5.
Please. Oh, he blocked him in the door!
I don't even know if it would have mattered, but...
Oh, but it didn't help. It sure as hell didn't help in either way. It's
That's kind of the excuse with D-Hop, but...
5?
Ain't no... I don't think there's a world where he barely even slows him down, like... Yes. Yeah.
We could be overly dramatic.
Go ahead, blame him.
Whoa! The betrayal of a lifetime. But then they come back into the next round, and what a contrast. Immediately into the B site, off of the back of the op pick. Degster with one, the lineup here for Madden. He gets down into the site. He's got another chance. He's got a ton of damage already done, so he's setting up his team regardless of what he gets or doesn't. And in the end, it's the USP with 2. He's supposed to set up his team, but Diha dies on arrival. It's Fiku, 2 kills, 11 health, and a smoke on doors. 19-year-old Fiku. You know, while Neofrag, I think, has kind of made more of a name for himself, Fiku does seem a bit more of like an underdog signing. This would be a big clutch to pick up. Close out a round that OG started off with man advantage before Madden decide, nope, B's closed. He decides to sit back plat and wait. Playing the long con here versus Ence, but I mean, this is Snappy, years of experience. Both CTs 100 health. They're gonna come clear sight. He's still just waiting for that head to pop over top. Starts to make his move. Missed op shot. Position confirmed. He's got good cover. Oh! Taps into Hades. Another headshot, and Fiku's got it. Oh! And sure enough, from Plat, Fiku finds it.
Oh my god. I'm in shock. That's insane. Oh, watching this back right now, Madden, he gets way too much right here. USP in hand, all that damage. Fiku, not only does he avoid the fights to perfection, but he uses the only opportunity to kill both of them. Okay, I reviewed one Fiku game on my channel.
Here in round 11, we're at the minute mark, and all we've done is exchange some smokes, some Molotovs, and more smokes. The appetizers before the gunfights start to unfold. We get the flash over mid doors. Neofrag's been good here.
"30 seconds." They can't long split. They gotta be really fast. There's 2 on the A site. They haven't even gotten out all their utility right. Madden has a molly still. Guys,
Time issue.
come on.
Time issues. 15 seconds, you're not even through doors. You finally get going. Hades got a real chance here, catching them as they desperately try to get over to that site, and now there is simply no chance.
The bomb was going long. Literally, if they killed everyone, they still wouldn't have
This is
been
like
able
when
to play.
Apex was in spawn with bomb, except for now the whole team is.
Yeah.
That one's not too inspiring.
Yeah. There are just certain times in the round where you need certain things to do certain things. And they didn't have those things. Dexter almost hit this op shot. He missed it on Hades. That would have saved them a lot of trouble, but they also counter flashed. And again, Madden had him.
As long as something comes through.
Yeah, they're kind of playing like tourists, walking around.
Sure, yeah. Like a
Enjoying
Dane
the
in open
scenery.
space.
Yeah.
Smoke out for the cross, anticipating the peak. Diha trying to time it right. Dexter gets tagged. Diha still ready. He hears those footsteps getting closer, but Fiku, sure enough, shaves Spinks out of the play. Diha tries to slide out, and Flames gets the kill. That right there is a B site. Easy B site for OG. Fiku finds the timing.
They kept that dead simple. Dude, I mean, like, actually, they can win simple rounds because they have so many good T-side players right now. Their entries are unreal. So, I mean, all they could, really do to mess this up is move a little bit too slow. It feels like Ence, again, not much in terms of mid pressure. They're not pushing into lower. Madden did do one boost, and he has that push to watch over Xbox, but that's about it. It's keeping the blood flowing, though.
Yeah, probably. Look at this.
This is crazy. Hades just gonna die.
Yeah. Or not.
Oh, Madden was watching the fight. Okay, never mind.
Not. Hades
Didn't see that.
Looked like he was gonna die. Madden there to lend a helping hand. You got my back, I got yours. Fiku,
wow.
He doesn't want backs. He takes the head right off Madden. Man advantage evaporates here for Ence. OG gonna use this chance to maybe slip through those mid doors. And, you've seen so many players now inside of this B site, or rather inside of the tunnels, that B site is, sure enough, compromised. We've got Hades drawn in way too many a direction. Flames going hard here in round 13.
Damn.
Clears out that B site. Good read by Nexa, of course. Just, takes the data, assesses it.
Test the data.
I can hear production laughing at me. Everybody's laughing at me, and it's because of you, Launders.
What they do with the data?
Oh, data, bro. You process that. First, you got to put it in your computer, and when it comes out, you got your answer. It's magic, really.
It's like a scientist.
UKCS, we still got hope.
Okay. How's a round I want to talk about?
Yeah, go ahead then. You talk, I'll sit here and watch and listen.
They What is happening?
He needs an outlet.
He knows we're talking about it. Some yesterday's.
Yeah, let me
slapping everyone harder.
Yeah, they like it when I do this.
I mean, they surely. I wonder what OG want to do.
Flames versus Madden. Hades waiting. Ooh, good flash. But there's still damage being racked up here in the favor of Ence, ever so slightly. Flames has to back up. Madden thinking he's got a bit more wiggle room, but then he takes a stray shot to the head, and Flames ends up winning that duel.
Loves that fight.
58 versus 100 HP. Flames catching him. Just as you saw Madden's confidence start to boil over. He's jump peeking, he's spotting, he thinks he can push in. Lets his guard down for a second, gets jabbed in the head. And now Snappy.
Wow,
the third piece that falls here to the favor of OG. Finally, something goes back the way of the counter-terrorist. That's Spinks locking it in. One of two ops that are still standing. Hades dives back into the cover. He's going to get pinched from long, though. Pops up and gets shredded by Nexa. Spinks into the 1v4, already being helped by Dexter, and we have OG with 10 rounds on the T side of Dust 2.
Dude, they're all talking. I mean, you could see maybe there were too many cooks in the kitchen in some of those situations. I don't know.
But it's working.
But it's whatever. It's good enough. It's like, especially, dude, some of their individuals are so nuts. And as long as they moved fast, even if they skipped some stuff, they just had such powerful entries that they made Ence look so timid. And yeah, it was light work. So I mean, Ence, yeah, #2 team in the world, right? They're not. It shouldn't be losing this many rounds to a team that is clearly really rough right now and trying to keep it extremely simple.
Yeah, to a team that's literally brand new.
Yeah. So
with a stand-in.
With a stand-in.
To be fair, but these pretty sick stand-in.
They're insane. Yeah. Yeah, Dexter is going crazy.
Pretty sick stand-in indeed. 15-5. Fiku 12-4. Flames 11-7. Oh, what? What is... I mean, dude, it's only the new gen that pull off things like that. They just know how to play CS, and the rest of the CTs can't quite get past that line in the sand. They will now start to barrel their way up catwalk, trying to recover as they don't have much time. Nexa into the 1v1. He's got the kit. He comes off it.
Stay on it. You had a kit.
Had to stick it. No other option.
Nexa.
Even if the jumping pistol comes through, what's the other option?
Trying to delay the smoke. The smokes are too low to re-smoke, so they actually have to go off of this, so it might be well-timed here from the CT on site. Oh, Snappy does a good job of running it, though.
Oh, Flames comes back.
Yeah.
Gets one at least, but then Madden takes him down. So sure enough, Ence getting what they want, and that's a little bit of site control.
That was
enough
big.
For Diha to plant.
Wow.
Spinks is actually dead to the Neo-Frag scout. Degster also got the P shooter coming in from the catwalk. Oh, through smoke. You want to play games? Get some.
3 on 2.
Fiku cleared out by Hades, as the Galil could still certainly make the difference. But now Hades, oh my god, he gets tagged up. Neo-Frag's still going. There's no kit. They get all the kills. How about time?
Are you serious? He has it. He won?
He won. 3 kills for Neo-Frag. A 10-second stick, and 11th for OG. Soak this up.
Oh,
blind kill v Spinks.
And this is Dexter.
Wow.
And Madden asked for the spam back, but I mean, you still don't plan to die there. How? Diha, if he tucks, it's over. He's on the ramp. He has the whole ass ramp. Pick any spot except that one.
A little overconfident.
Definitely.
Just a little overconfident there.
Most times you probably win, right? It's a scout crossing.
Yeah.
But it doesn't really matter if you lose when you could have just tucked. But hey, that's OG who could have stuck last round. What an unbelievable game. It's been so rambunctious. I feel like I'm in a bouncy castle of grenades right now.
And I love it. Util comes out, Fiku facing the corner, doesn't get checked until second comes in, and he's not actually able to get anything barring the assist. So the Tech-9s tear through the B site, get a plant.
Seen better holds than that.
Keep it nice and simple. So, yeah, we let that one be a little black mark on the OG CT side, but they've just got to forget about it.
A little crazy with the... They did damage to almost everybody.
But again, you got to get a little crazy, because this game so far has been... Man, they may have kept guns, but the nades are nearly non-existent for OG.
Yeah, but the guns are really weird for Ence.
It's just such a weird mix by weaponry just in general. It's
entering with MP9s?
It's just adding to the
They're going to go for the same round.
Game.
Yeah.
Like, no round has been normal, I tell you.
No, seriously. Whether it's the... Yeah.
Ooh, Fam is stuck in the corner.
Oh, he's got a peek.
He tries to put down nades. He's got no time for that. Dink into Neo-Frag. Here comes Nexa, the lesser of all weapons, across the 10. And that's back-to-back weak B holds.
Neo-Frag has to do more than that. He can't. He has to take aggression after Humvee shows himself. So that's the second time he's done that. Actually, he's got to fight a little harder in that spot. I mean, the Ence B exec is solid, but they had good positions to deal with it. It was pretty calm. They had a gun advantage. Literally 2 MP9s coming into the site. I got a single kill.
Yeah, 2 MP9s again. And a MAC-10.
Yeah. I can't even remember the last time I've seen T-Side save an MP9 ever.
Let alone 2.
Yeah.
Nothing else for Nexa. 3-round lead. All that OG hold on to for now. The Ence comeback begins. Yeah, I mean, think about it, right? We've got M4s, we've got an AWP here for OG, and look at the way that the MP9s just drive by Fiku and close up on NeoFrag.
Yeah.
I meant NeoFrag.
Oh, okay, so Fiko's going to be opping in B, which is kind of a cool adjustment as well. Does take the pressure off it. Oh my god.
The pressure's right back on.
It is. That's the... Yeah, B site's weaker than ever. Now,
actually, there's no pressure because he's just dead already. We are coming right off of the pause as well for OG. Worst feeling ever.
the reaction is here. It's actually now NeoFrag on the op. So funnily enough, they got Nexa here.
Oh, he gets Spinks. That's the tunnel player's dead.
Yeah, I mean...
Of course, Nexa's still just sitting on the car. Madden turning his attention back. Smoke soon to fade in those doors. T-side now just banking on flashbangs. 4 of them between the 3 players. They wait, they wait. Oh, and Degster, he finds that little bit of a snippet that he needs to kill Hades. Nexa's gonna have to snap that crosshair down. Easy does it. Madden killing NeoFrag in the meantime, and now Snappy, he's got a chance. He jumps down. A 1v3 attempt with only 2 players left to kill. Degster and Flames. And it's the op in the back plat that he's gonna grab. One more flash towards middle, but he's very much exposed to tunnels, and that's the end of Snappy. Thinks both players come from the CT spawn, but it's a split from OG and a round win with it.
Yeah, I mean, you know, plays out with confidence. Just peeks as soon as he thinks that Snappy's running. And they all move forward. Nice kill from Degster inside of middle. And as well as this tactic, I think, assisting Flamesy in this peak to long, who ends up closing out the round on top of it. And NeoFrag, he dies because the setup isn't ultra perfect, but as we can see, they can afford to lose him in that spot as long as Nexus.
This is only 3 rounds the difference, and OG still need 4, but don't kick it up a notch, and they could be kicking themselves as they lose Dust 2. We got the 2-player stack on Cat. Oh, a huge lineup here. Flames trying to get them all, but Spinks, there he is. He gets 2 headshots at the very least. It's a 2v2 versus Oppers. Oh, Dexter, so clean, but he misses the second, recovers as he shuts down the catwalk and gives OG yet another.
God damn, he holds his nerve. A couple of missed shots there, back and forth, but Dexter comes out ahead on a second attempt. Another clean one from Hades. He's taken out one B player after another on the cross. And it's still not enough. 2 5v4s lost for Ence. It's an alarming stat line. Kind of a silly battle.
Spinks just trying to duck and weave and roll. Flames, he can't get... Oh, he was actually given util from Nexa, so they just moved the utility further down long. And does he use it right away?
I personally don't like Flames not being very committal here. The smoke comes out. I mean, it would have been good if it was good, but no kill comes, and they... Yeah, like, playing in pit in this spot at least helps Nexa, but Nexa up on the site, they don't have cat control, so he can only play behind single. Literally the only spot that's completely safe to both parts. Lucky for him, there is no cat split.
Yeah.
So he can kind of chill, but it's 5v3.
Leaning on luck, Degster into the smoke. He shaves Snappy off the play. Here comes Nexa from inside sight. He's got Diha trying to climb up. Good flash assist attempt. Fiku, he's dead. Attack from the back by Spinks, and that's Ence's 10th. All good.
All good. I don't know. I think, you know, Flamesy playing against the wall or in pit, somewhere where he can delay and play off Nexa probably made more sense there. Not sure how he felt about it, but wow.
What the hell?
Yeah. Could be 2 more maps.
Ooh, that's a hefty nade there for Snappy. Flames, ooh, caught in the open. Ence's IGL takes his head off. Nexa finds him with the homing missile.
That's a really nice refrag to get this early, because I feel like they're banking on too much. I think Fiku and NeoFrag are relatively worried about, you know, just losing to a full B, so they aren't moving at all. Not really updating info outside of the site itself. Exec coming their way, and Dexter passive line, waiting for the crouch peek. First one's in, flash is a little late. Hard one to read, of course. He could be anywhere.
And then nothing else actually comes at him, because that's enough site control for Ence to get the plant in. Do they want to challenge down long?
I don't
Hades
think
has an op of his own. He tries to flash for the peak, sets up shop, and plucks Degster off of it. Now he's got one in the open. Hades doubles down. And that is man advantage with bomb plant in for Ence. And it's NeoFrag and Fiku on Xbox. Hades trying to come around these corners. Leg shot. Nexa's wounded and finished off by just the Glock, but that opens up the M4 to go for the push. NeoFrag finds the back of Spinks.
they're mauling him in.
Hades, he knows that they're stuck and Flames may kill him, but Madden manages the CT cross, and it's NeoFrag and Fiku yet again. We've seen these guys alive in these retakes. Sometimes they don't even take the chance. But if they don't, it's 14 all. Oh, NeoFrag spams through, kills Snappy. He was standing there, and now Madden, he's got 23 kills so far. 2 of them right here in this round, and they're about to come at him from Cat. Smoke starts to fade. No cover, no chance. OG 15.
Dude, how are these situations even taking place right now? Look at the kills that come down. 3 players up the end, 2 as they cross. Madden's trying to win these fights, and NeoFrag gets that kill, dude. They push towards Cat in this post-plant situation. NeoFrag shoots because he has nothing else to do.
Nope, back exposed, easy pickup, turns it around. NeoFrag, 2 kills. Hades at least able to recover alongside Snappy. We've got 2 ops still in for OG.
Okay, Flames is low, but Fiku has
saw a phenomenal clutch from this very position, and how about a little more impact? I didn't even see that scope move. Dirt in front of him for a second peek. He jacks around into the site. He's got support on car, and now the T's are desperate. 30 seconds between them and the end of Dust 2 as Fiku, he draws that line in the sand. Here comes Diha. A big clutch needed, and he gets that second headshot, trying to keep Ence alive. Doubles back for bomb, and the smoke gives it to him. But he's got a major semi-finalist on the other end of those doors, and a fake plant's not enough. OG with a BO3 over NaVi and a map over World's #2.
And this team is having fun, and they are fragging a 5-map win streak on Vertigo. And for some reason, they're playing against a team that doesn't play it, and it feels like they could lose.
Feels like they could lose. And that's not just Launder's OG cope. That's the real deal here. Ence, a T side on Vertigo to kick things off. Pimp says, strong start, write it off. And OG will not get the chance to recover. That's his expectations. But I say, you can win every round of Counter-Strike if you put your mind to it. Maybe Degster can kick us off with a nice, clean, easy pistol. He falls back immediately off of this little bit of pressure that we get out of Ence. They're going to go ahead and try to wrap around into the CT spawn. Degster struggling to get a kill at the moment. In fact, everybody's struggling to get a kill. It takes seconds before anybody dies, and when it does start to unfold, it's very much the way of Ence. 5 versus 3. They're going to head towards that A site. Madden cracks ahead over on the B site. NeoFrag gets deleted by Snappy.
Okay.
And I believe they say easy for Ence.
Yes, for once. Dust 2 was not so easy, but that was good. Crazy explosion in mid. There was so many new positions right there. And Fiku should have maybe eventually die, I would think.
What if he wins this?
It's a crazy 1v3. He picks up a kit. The bomb's halfway ticked. Everyone's in a good post-plant position. He knows one was behind him. He doesn't hit his first shot. Okay, he dies. All right. He officially is out of the round.
NeoFrag looking for it. I like the aggression. Goes right down into that gunfight. And puts Hades on 8. Madden 62. Snappy erased. Nexa's still just floating around on short side.
I think that'll be good if NeoFrag's comfy doing that, but they probably should support him. Oh, there's a little support.
Ooh, yeah, more than support. That's impact, baby. Flames, 2 kills. Whoa. Degster, Nexa. They both come swinging round. Rough. That's man advantage given over to Ence. Degster iced out by Diha. Clean headshots as he clears out short side A site, and what's left of the CTs tries to come back from elevator. Hades at the helm of it. Team flash from Snappy's gonna set up Fiku, 2 kills. No, 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 don't let this kid clutch again.
He's kind of out. Ooh, a little more damage in, but shots come back. Diha puts up a second kill of the round. That's 2 important ones. And I think key one specifically from Snappy, who was very deep onto the ramp. So, I mean, if NeoFrag wants to go for the aggression, it's fine. But, of course, those mid-round timings are pretty scary.
These are the actual players' crosshairs for the record. Just
let's go.
You guys.
That's awesome. So that's pretty important. 2 straight gets shut down, but lots of damage on that eco. Still very early on in the half. And this is a nice adjustment to the fast mid plays that we've seen.
Very quick. Right over top. Flames.
Nice movement from Flames. Gets up on there through the smoke.
Finds that little bit of room he can still work with. Okay. Big gap in that. Mid-fight. Everything going the way of Ence until Flames comes back in. Drops bomb.
Oh.
This is all Flames. All 3 kills so far.
Wow. Just made a few unreal plays just now. Spinks is really keeping up, though. Those 2 frags, insane. He's low on HP is the problem for them. And Flames, he's actually... unscathed. 4th frag.
4. Last man's inside of the site. Bombs in the open. Oh, the ace. Flames from start to finish.
He is burning hot.
And it looked like they had all they needed with the pathing and the control of the site, but Flames just didn't shy away from any of those engagements and wins every single one.
Oh, that was huge. Oh, the spray as well. Sort of an instant trade from Deha. Takes out Spinks, which was the key player. And it comes down to the 1v1 as well. That's an enormous play, man. Flames is having a pretty great tournament so far. 1.10 before this map.
Oh, uncomfortable as the nades just find them. A barrage of damage comes out from Flames. If it's not the nades, it's the gunfire of the AK. Last player peeking around, and the MP9's gonna find it. OG,
wow.
Cash in the back pocket of OG as well, so they can sleep easy. Oh, NeoFrag, blind as a bat.
Whoa, interesting. Re-aggression here from
place.
Nexa, yeah. There are 2 on tarp, and I don't know if Nexa is aware of this.
Yep, he saw Madden's leg. Madden pulling the nade out just showed him a little skin. Nexa reaching for the M4, gets it. Deha crawling around short side, trying to find his chance at impact. Degster comes off sandbags. Man advantage OG.
They covered everything. Well, Snappy can use that, then they're in a strong position, but it looks like OG have kind of searched back, so they're now going to take over mid. They're going to see the exec coming their way. If Fiku can delay, they might have a chance, but otherwise it's going to be a retake.
Spinks looking to go deep. He's got an angle that could catch them unexpectedly. Fiku yet to walk forward. Bombs down, and Hades gonna get shaved down to 70. Spinks. Oh, Degster. Nasty.
Uh-oh.
They've got utility for the retake. 3 smokes, a frag, a peek around the backside. Hades, he gets caught. Down to 11 now. Still he delivers. Ooh. A headshot into Flames. Bomb halfway there.
Oh, they let him go. I think they would know the nade would kill him, though, so maybe anticipating him moving. Whoa,
there he goes.
Out in the open.
Does it draw him away from Snappy? They've got to chuck a smoke on top of that bomb. Snappy sees them both. He's not quite sure if it's being stuck. Ooh, Dexter, there's no time. Snappy's got the clutch in the 1v2.
Damn. Okay, well done, Snappy. Looked really sketchy there. I actually can't believe Hades wins his duel, but he doesn't feel like he can move from it, and he fights his way out. Oh, so that's really well done.
Ooh.
Clean shot as well out of Spinks. It's in fact a long fall.
Snappy gets away with it, so nice post plant. Best efforts from the retake.
Still actually more expensive for Ence.
True, yeah. Limitations here, 3 Galils and another fast one from NeoFrag. He knows what he wants, and he gets himself 2 kills yet again. That's what? 3. NeoFrag. Multiple multi-kills across this CT side so far on the base of ramp, and how about a 4th? Everything he wants is his on the bottom of the A site.
Dude, he's doing this to world's #2. They cannot.
Very vocal. Yo, Nexa's got help, and I love to see that. It's cool.
Dude.
Young players, lesser experienced, but hungry. NeoFrag's just chomping them down, kill after kill. But it's not over. The trials continue. Diha turned back for the moment. Oh, damn, dunked on. He's down to 6 health. Bottom of B, not friendly for him. Oh, and Fiku finds the spam. What is that? Looking for another one as well. Snappy looking to lock horns inside B site, but give him 2 entry kills and you could suddenly have Ence just sprinting into this B site. So Fiku's got to be a little careful, as OG do have 4v3. That's a scope on Hades. Krieg gets the better of Degster. This one's still not wrapped up by taking the majority of A control. Oh, he didn't see Hades.
Wow. Okay, this Krieg popping off. I wonder if Hades actually scoped up when he got that frag. It looked like he must have been. He killed him so fast. The M4 doing work. Snappy's out.
Bit of a recovery.
Yeah. Oh, another
Spinks.
lurk in mid. Yeah, Spinks with a key one. Bomb drop, 30 seconds. Nexa, he's lurking around. It looks like he might catch this timing. Oh, wow. Spinks
almost.
On the quick switch. I don't know. Maybe, but still, the only thing that matters for them is the win. I think when you get 2 aces in a game, you kind of hope that you also win said game. Oh.
Oh my god. Shoots him in the back. 2 kills again. NeoFrag, same corner, same impact. Shut down faster this time, but still he kicks off another critical round.
Oh, love this.
Nexa taking the spot.
Yeah, refreshing it, it just becomes harder and harder. Nexa's been doing a good job of actually knowing when that he can peek down the ramp again. And we'll see if they forget about him. Yeah, it looks like they might. But even that's one of 2 players show themselves. It wasn't both, and it wasn't the bomb either, but it is a 3v2 situation. So continually whittling down numbers. And Dexter getting pushed back, but he's taking a confident position with this op, and that Molly will finish spreading. Hades takes some damage, and Hades will lose some life.
It's his own Molly. Oh, Spinks. Go ahead. I dare you. He hears the chase behind him, or does he? Oh my god.
I think he's just looking for the other guy and assuming he's not going to get peeked.
Run B.
Man, I mean,
do it.
See if he figure this out. The double flank is in. Fiku catches him.
No chance, they say. Well, there will be chances, but despite that, 8-7 on the half, OG taking a lead. The second half begins in just a sec. They could genuinely do it. 8 rounds away from being in the semifinals, guaranteed.
I mean, it's a close half, but that's more impressive for OG, and they're up 1 round. See how the pistol goes. What an exciting couple of games we've had so far. Oh, okay, Dia does get one with his reliable dualies.
But Molotov destined for Snappy, so now we're talking man advantage OG.
Yeah, that's a huge find. You know, the one molly, the one spot where players like to be when there are none. They're starting to run back, and that's actually, I think, to pull the short rotation as well. They're leaving one over by Ivy as they attack the B site, and I mean, they're geared up and attacking this. This is, you know, oh wait, is this actually, no. Oh, they double faked and left Fiku over towards A, and it looks like it's going to work too.
Ence.
Wow, what a call.
Go back. Oh, and he keeps it clean. It is easy.
That looks so convincing by the way they were moving. I mean, Flamesy was jumping up on the wood wall. There was 2 players right behind him, all the pairs of footsteps. And because there was no hesitation, you know, you felt the conviction in the movement. And it looked like they're going to use Fiku to lurk, which could have also worked.
Oh my god, and NeoFrag just ends it. That's not the kind of round. That's not the kind of layered strat that you get out of a team that's caught off guard and unprepared to play Vertigo.
No kidding.
Ence may have just walked into the Lion's Den.
That is crazy. Yeah, their map pick, 5-map win streak.
2 players ahead of him. Nobody near him in terms of support. He's got 3 players top mid. And Flames, he catches Madden. Oh, that's through the smoke. Insta B split. You know Fiku's coming at this from the other end. And the pressure's on from Flames.
What?
They got fire. These CTs just absolutely surrounded, and yet Spinks still starts to hold that line. Fiku clearing one.
Wow.
Neofrag's got the next. And we've got OG staring 12 rounds in the eyes. Unless Hades comes over top construction. No, sir. Degster shuts that out. No hope. Wow. 5-round lead. 4 rounds away from semifinals in Lisbon.
Dude, their T sides are actually so insane with the entries that they have. Like, they've got so many players that just blossom when they switch over to attack. And again, this is sometimes despite the calling, but so far, no red flags on T side Vertigo. A great pistol round, couple great rounds to follow. Snappy can save. I mean, he's talked about how he's got a very stoic team. He said called his team introverted overall, and that when they play in the stadium, they were clearly not very rocked by the pressure or anything. Like, they just continue to play their game. That's just how they are. They're all very comfortable doing that. But I mean, that doesn't matter. That doesn't mean that mood doesn't matter, even if they don't express it. And animals of each other.
This is
They're twin flames.
CS's hottest new bromance.
Yeah.
Neofrag, right to the top of it. Ooh, gets bested by Hades. There's 2 from Hades. Answer back by Degster. And Snappy, he's not going anywhere but forward. Predicted and dealt with. 3 versus 3. That's a 5v3 advantage thanks to Hades. You know, he's trying to be that next level for Ence, but OG, they've got answers. They've got solutions to what was an initial problem.
A smoke does nothing. They're already past it, so they're going to see over top of this. That's only going to bait them forward, honestly. And they know Sandbag is clear as well with that molly. Oh, the peak was coming out. Dexter in outpost position. And they're starting to wrap this. No one Ivy side.
You saw the nades come out. He's aware of the trajectory. That's 2 confirmed here, thanks to Degster. He gets himself a 3rd headshot. Dia's got an answer. Ton of damage done through smoke. Flames incredibly low. No plant.
One missing. No one on the big flank.
Spinks is. Bottom of the ramp, just about to come around the box. Fiku can't deal with that, and now it's low HP on Flames with no bomb control. It sits comfortably in Spinks's vision. Flames would need a nasty kill, and he almost gets it, but 16 health thanks to Dia.
That was a nice round from Hades to kick it off with the 2 kills that he grabbed, but actually more impressive that OG found 2 back. The first trade on him, Dexter got 3 kills in this round, including 2 on the A ramp to refrag, and I, by the minimap, couldn't tell where
the jump spot comes out.
But even just letting him know.
Long range, he gets it. Dexter.
Wow.
And Nexa, both victims of Hades.
Just the bravery here and the way they're fighting. They're not dying. They're getting some damage in. They're setting up potential flank down the ladder. This could be the play. Will it be watched is the question.
Yeah, but they're going to line up. Oh, Neofrag still finds Madden with the instant trade. 45 seconds. Still a little bit more pressure being applied over towards A site. Neofrag trying to swing that up. 2 chances to pluck a player off the site. They're going to boost a guy up. Flames pops over top. Gets shot back down, and the op has been thrown away.
They missed the molly.
Offered to the gods in a hope to get this 4 versus 4 rolling,
but
but
they missed both mollies.
Too much utility here inside of the B site. CTs just locking in their spots now. Flames gonna try to chase. That's shots coming from beneath. Fiku takes down Diha. Spinks opping inside sight, loses the closest rotate. He's trying to stay small, and instead he goes down. It's Snappy who's gonna have to come in big with the clutch over construction, and Fiku's got him.
Wow.
It's OG with 14.
Oh, wow. They're making it real.
And that was not easy.
No, it wasn't. They missed 2 mollies in 1 key position. That can be enough to make a round fall apart. This trade, first of all, Madden made the key move. They fought for the ramp, they won. They forced him into B. They had 2 players here to fight, and Fiku watches underneath the grate while they put pressure, running up the right side, coordinated perfectly. The chemistry cannot be denied. But they're low on utility if the ramp fight is prolonged. I mean, this is very scary for Ence to think about this investment. Oh my God, no way. He snuck in.
Diha never sees it coming. A second player takes a risk. Flames, that's a ton of damage. Spinks 40 as he jumps back around the corner. Hades has been tagged down by a quarter. Fiku, all he has to deal with is a pistol. And he spots it with an op behind him. Oh, but Madden, nice deagle shot. Something back already. You know, there's no all-in moment just now, but just a lot of posturing and a lot of separate individual fights that have all since calmed down. Everybody catch your breath.
Yeah, they know
Ence
this
can still stop this.
They already know this is a low buy now because of Hades. So, protocol number one, I mean, get that op out of the way so Madden can't go and get it. And, oh, interesting spot. Actually drops it into the ladder. And now they can work on the A site. And I think really the only scary part for them is maybe time trouble. Oh, high-low setup on the ramp. 3v3 now.
Hades wants to get out. Only half health for him. Less than that for Spinks. Wallbang, shaving even more health off of him as he tries to lock in short. Here comes Fiku. There's the quick trade back from Flames. 25 seconds in the 2v2. Madden still just working with a pistol. And another smoke goes down. A welcoming chance for shots to come through. Do they push? Madden challenges, and he gets iced out by Flames. That is 15.
Flames, holy
6 match points.
guys, they don't have money. Yes, okay, relax. Okay, Dexter, you have
I can't with this energy. Look at this play from Flame, sneaking into the smoke. Taking that risk as they've all shown they're comfortable doing. And all this damage they were doing to Hades added up to the point that that trade came through. Flames gets off the bomb, ducks under the deagle shot, pops back up, puts him down, and he's got coverage. They don't get tunnel vision.
Man, how long has Nexa been working on this OG project, trying to piece together meaningful wins? And with 2 new guns and a stand-in, they are 4 kills away from doing it, but we get a quick answer out from Hades. He's been pretty consistent in making some kind of a cost.
One every time.
On ramp, whether it's with lesser weapons or not. His MP9 tries to press up close on smoke, and does Dexter know it? He can feel it while Fiku catches Spinks elsewhere. That's man advantage. The push, and Hades trying his absolute damnedest to keep them alive. Madden helping out. More damage stacked up, but Flames taps down into Diha. We've got a player behind the green. Flames at the front, goes wide. Madden cuts him off. There's the trade back from Nexa, looking to lead by example versus Hades, who has tried his absolute damnedest. But with 4 health, you'd think this is too much. No utility here for Hades. Nothing other for Nexa. It has to be the kills. It is a gun duel for a spot in the semifinals, and he's got it! OG! Godly! Straight to semifinals!
The captain does him in.